At LaveLab, we've just tested the Ecovacs Dbot T80 Omni, and in this video, we'll give you our honest opinion. If you're interested in this product, we've included a link to the best price just below this video. This robot vacuum cleaner is 9.8 centimeters high and 35 centimeters in diameter. It doesn't have a LiDAR tower on top, but it does have a laser module under its camera, as well as a 3D sensor and a built-in light. Thanks to its low height, it can squeeze under radiators and low furniture. Its station is also more compact than average. It includes a dust bag, a 3.7-liter clean water tank, and a 2.2-liter dirty water tank. These capacities are below average, but are a necessary sacrifice to make the station so compact. There is no compartment for cleaning products. The manufacturer simply recommends adding it directly to the clean water tank. The robot also has a 220-milliliter dust collector with a filter and net. The T80 Omni moves around on an omnidirectional wheel and two main drive wheels. It can climb small thresholds up to 20 millimeters high. Its components include a side brush, which does not move off-center, and a main brush roller. Instead of rotating mops, Ecovacs has opted for a roller mop. This roller can even move off-center from the middle of the device to clean as close as possible to the baseboards. For maintenance, the robot automatically empties its dust collector at its station. In addition, the station manages the washing with water. It empties the dirty water and cleans the mop when the robot returns to it. Washing is done with hot water, between 40 and 75 degrees Celsius. Drying is done with hot air at 45 degrees Celsius for 2, 3, or 4 hours, depending on your preference. During our tests, we found that the roller came out very clean and dry at the end of the process. Finally, the only manual maintenance required is to change the dust bag when it is full, dust the sensors when necessary, empty the dirty water tank, and fill the clean water tank. So much for design and maintenance. Now let's move on to the features. There is a single button on the top of the robot. It is used to start and pause cleaning, return the robot to its station, and remove the mop roller. Under the hood, there is an on-off slider and a Wi-Fi button that is also used to reset the device. When we turned it on, we were quickly able to pair the robot with the Ecovacs Home app via Wi-Fi. In our opinion, the app is fairly clear and well organized. There are 3 cleaning modes, 4 power levels, 50 water flow levels, 3 cleaning speeds, and a choice between 1 or 2 passes. While the robot is running, you can see its route, battery level as a percentage, number of square meters covered, and time of use. The usual settings are available in the app. For example, you can view the cleaning log, schedule cleanings, check the status of components, view the complete settings for the robot and station, select the language and volume, and adjust settings related to the camera and maps. Specific robot features include the ability to set cleaning sequences, activate a Do Not Disturb mode, select carpet management preferences, activate intelligent cleaning management using artificial intelligence, activate the mop roller, and activate the child lock. For the station, you can select the automatic emptying frequency, choose the mop roller washing method, the cleaning frequency, and the drying time. In total, you can save up to 3 maps. Each map can be renamed and adjusted by moving the walls. You can add virtual boundaries, divide or merge rooms, add furniture and floor types, place rugs and ramps, and remove areas. As for the onboard camera, once activated, you can remotely control the robot, send it to inspect the surroundings, etc. The camera's visual quality is decent. Finally, note that this robot is compatible with Alexa, Google Home, and the Matter protocol. Okay, enough theory. Let's get down to business with our performance tests. When we first launched the robot, we found the mapping to be accurate, but a little slow. It took 47 seconds for an 11 square meter room, and just under 5 minutes for an entire floor. To navigate its environment, this model relies on its laser module, an edge sensor, 5 vacuum sensors, a carpet sensor, lighting for dark areas, and a camera. We tested its effectiveness by placing various obstacles in an 11 square meter room. Unfortunately, the robot ran over the cable and got stuck in the sled foot of our chair. It also bumped into our stuffed animal a little. In addition to these obstacles, we placed fake dog poop in a restricted area. The robot detected it well and avoided it, which allows us to recommend it to pet owners. The detection of the void above the stairs and a threshold of 7.5 centimeters also went well, but the robot fell off a smaller threshold of 5 centimeters. Next, to test its suction performance, we scattered a series of debris in a closed area of 3 square meters, colored beads, salt, hair, and tufts of fur. Here are the results we obtained on a hard floor using Max Plus mode and setting it to a single pass. With 10 grams of beads, it vacuumed up 95%. With 50 grams of salt, it vacuumed up 90%. With a few hairs, it vacuumed up 99%. And with a few tufts of animal hair, it vacuumed up 100%. Then, we did the same thing on a short pile carpet. With 10 grams of beads, it sucked up 95%. With 50 grams of salt, it sucked up 60%, which is our most difficult test. With a few strands of hair, it vacuumed up 100%. And with a few tufts of animal hair, it vacuumed up 100%. The different brushes did not accumulate too much hair. However, quite a few hairs got tangled around the wheels or in the gaps. Next, to test its cleaning performance, we made dried mud and coffee stains in the same test area on hard flooring. The robot was set to Max Plus mode with maximum water flow. As before, the robot made 2 passes instead of 1. Unfortunately, despite this, many stains remained. The darker coffee stains were still clearly visible, and some mud stains were completely avoided by the robot. We tried again by remapping the area, and in this case, the robot followed a better organized route. Finally, after a total of 4 passes, there were few traces of mud left, but there was still a coffee stain in one corner. As for carpet detection, the robot immediately added it to the map, whether starting on hard flooring or carpet. In wet cleaning mode, the roller lifted correctly, avoiding wetting the carpet as it passed. The suction power was also increased as expected. To complete our performance tests, we measured the noise during operation. Here are the results obtained using our sound level meter, positioned 1 meter from the device. In silent mode, it emitted 55 decibels. In standard mode, 58 decibels. In max mode, 67 decibels. And in Max Plus mode, up to 73 decibels. The first 2 power settings are fairly quiet. However, the noise level becomes unpleasant in max mode. Fortunately, emptying the tank is fairly quick, as it emits a noise that can reach up to 77 decibels at a distance of 1 meter. As for washing the mops, the noise level rises to 60 decibels at times, which is quiet, and drying emits only 39 decibels, which is almost imperceptible. Finally, let's finish this test by evaluating the battery life. When vacuuming in standard mode in an uncluttered 10 square meter room, the robot used only 1% of its battery, which equates to more than 10 hours of battery life at 100% capacity. When the room was cluttered, it used 2% of its battery. As long as you don't increase the power, this robot has exceptional battery life. At full power, the battery drains faster, but it's still very decent. We estimated that it could last almost 2 hours in Max Plus mode. Of course, the device is able to return to its station to recharge when its battery is too low and resume cleaning where it previously left off. When recharging, we found that the battery recovered 23% in 1 hour. It therefore takes around 4 hours and 20 minutes to fully recharge. So there you have our test results. To sum up, the positive points of the Ecovacs T80 Omni are good suction power, exceptional battery life, excellent carpet detection, discreet and effective self-cleaning and roller drying, low height allowing it to fit under low furniture. As for the negative points, water cleaning is not effective on stubborn stains, imperfect obstacle detection, noisy at high power and during emptying. Navigation can be chaotic at times. Water tank capacity is lower than average. And that concludes our test. Thank you very much for watching. As a reminder, you will find a link to this product at its best price just below the video. And if you like honest robot vacuum cleaner tests, don't hesitate to subscribe.